And my mom was like, okay, so the Ashley Tisdale albums, let's talk about that. Anyways, queens, hello, how are you? How you feeling? How you doing? I hope you're doing great. It is I, your... Anyways, queens, it is I, the one who blooms just for you, ZZAVID. Anyways, how we doing? How we feeling? You feeling good and sexy, you?
Whoa.
Anyways, queens, how we doing? How we feeling? You feeling good and sexy? Well, I hope so, because for today's video, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. Now, here's the thing. I love horror. I breathe it. I live for it. It's my how and ever. The type of horror that y'all been making me watch these past couple weeks and months is... there was a point where I genuinely thought that I was gonna have to shoot up every time just to react to a movie, because I just couldn't like get through. Oh my god. Anyways, the point is we're gonna be doing something a little bit different because I needed a little bit of a break from the shit that y'all been making me watch. Now for today's video, we're gonna be binge watching Heartstopper season 2. Now I have seen season 1 of Heartstopper. For anybody who's like, oh my god, I want to watch your season 1 reaction, you ain't gonna find it. I saw it on my own time, because at the time I was like, it's a very innocent show. It's very sweet and very loving and family friendly, gay shit and all that stuff. We don't do that over here. Yeah. We talk about scat, we talk about scabs, we talk about all that stuff over here. We don't talk about, love and all that stuff, but that's very different on this channel. But the point is, I want to have a little bit of a break and watch some sweet stuff. Normally, the sweet stuff that I talk about is usually like, guys in my and then me squirting it out in their mouths so they can feed it to me. Like, that's usually the sweet stuff that I like, but this is a different type of sweet stuff. I am obsessed. I've binge watched season 1 at least 4 or 5 times. It's just like so sweet and hopeful and loving, and and over here we just lately we've been watching like art, like all that sick. So I was just like, what, let me give my blood pressure a little bit of a break this week. So let's not waste any more time, because I'm really excited. I'm just excited for Tao. I'm excited for Elle. And I hope we get more Isaac, because I saw the trailer and we had a little moment of Isaac with another guy, and I was like, ow! I mean, obviously Charlie and Nick, obviously, but Tao and Elle, they just hit different for me. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna die. It's so hot. Lord Jesus, please take me now. Anyways, let's not waste any more time, because this is gonna be a long video. So, anyways, before we get into it, if you want to support a homosexual in need, and girl, why don't you just like, subscribe, ring that bell? Anyways, queen, let's go. Oh my god. It hasn't even started. Why am I getting emotional?
Uh-oh. I came out to my mum last night. Oh my god, how did it go? Really well. She's completely fine with it.
I mean, it's Olivia Colman. She ain't, she ain't gonna call you a to
I am gagging for you. Come on back.
You see, I never had this in like high school. Like, I was just like very by myself like all the time. So I'm like living vicariously through them. Because I mean, when I was in high school, I was like dodging bricks left.
Go on then.
You're making me feel really single right now.
I have a boyfriend! He wants to come out to some of his friends.
Uh-oh.
As long as you're both fine with it and you're looking out for each other, I'm sure it will be fine.
Tao-Su, are you giving Charlie relationship advice?
Rude!
Oh, I love them. Rude. Like I say that.
Excuse me.
Your excuse.
No, excuse me. Take it.
No. Tao!
Girl, Tao. I am like obsessed with Tao and Elle. Like I just, the whole will they won't they kind of thing. Like I just love any kind of love, like platonic love, romantic. Like what listen. I know that I give off this vibe that I just talk about and people's mouths and all that stuff. But I can be sweet. I can talk about sweet stuff too. And and by sweet I don't just mean like my ass full of homeless. Emoji!
We're still friends, aren't we? I promise I don't fancy you anymore. Also fancy someone else now. And if you have any romantic developments, I want to hear all about them.
I hope it's not another queer bitch. Like, if she has a crush on another queer bitch, I'm gonna call her Liza Minnelli, because this is crazy.
Again. A fucking again.
Oh, O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Excuse me?
I'd rather sit next to the Unabomber. This is crazy.
My name is Mr. Farouk. No phones, no annoying questions.
Who builds the products of this company?
Why not let you off with a warning, seeing as I hadn't quite finished listing my rules? Do you understand?
Oh, go Farouk yourself. I mean, relax, sir. Like, this ain't the army.
If you're trying to keep it quiet, you should probably stop acting so gay fam.
Coño. I wish I had a car engine to split his head open. Like, cause the that he put him through, like, oh, coño. Oh, Lord, fix it.
I want to rejoin the rugby team.
The things you do for love, because I could never. As tiny as I am.
Al is literally the worst person to have a crush on. What if you tried actually flirting with him? Just to see what happens. Yeah, flirt with him.
I am a Tao sympathizer because I get it, because I'm listen, I don't know how to explain it, because I am very oblivious to that goes on around me, because I'm such like in my head all the time that I don't know. Like, if a friend were to ever like flirt with me, the last thing on my mind was that they were flirting with me. But my mind, they would just be like, oh, they just had a good day, or they're just being sweet, or I'm a Tao sympathizer to the end, because I get it. Like, I really identify with Tao a lot, so now unless they verbalize like, listen, I want you to suck my like, that's different. Like, now I get it, you know what I mean? Like, that's different, you know.
My mum's been moaning at me to get a haircut.
You should do what you want.
I know that the whole like, oh my god, Tao, the haircut is like not it. Listen, we have bigger fish to fry than Tao's haircut. Like, we got, the fires in Maui, like writers are not getting paid what they deserve to get paid. Gays trying to bring back jorts. Like, we got bigger fish to fry. Like, let him do what he wants to do. If he wants to cut it, then but
I've never had that before.
This is my favorite chocolate bar. You mentioned it ages ago, so.
Oh, they bold, bitch. The most action I got in high school was my janitor rubbing up on me by accident, but like, I don't.
Are you staying to hang out with us?
I will be going upstairs.
Mum and Dad hardly ever.
I treasure my alone time.
Oh, girl, me too.
Move into your house just so I can get your mum to make me these every day. Oh my god, me too.
We only have one spare room, so.
I can share your room.
Woo! L! Woo! You little minx. You see, like, still, I would be like, okay.
Does she, know about you guys?
Gonna tell her today.
It'll be fine. She's an ally.
How did you get to know everyone?
Well, I guess it was Charlie first.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cute.
I would have been like, have you ever heard of a glory hole? Like, just like make it fun. Like, start out, like, you can be funny about it to come out, like, make it sweet, make it cute.
Well, my coursework needs to be amazing if I'm going to use it to get into art college.
I could be your model.
Okay, now I would start to get a little bit of it. Like, if you get that close to my face, I'm like, because listen, even my doctor examines me by phone. So, it's like, when you can start to get that comfortable, like, being that close to me, then I'm like, oh, this is different. Damn.
You and Elle have been doing work, like, all afternoon. Do you think it's gonna be weird for you if you're apart next year?
We're not dating.
Oh, no,
She's my friend.
Oh.
It's none of your business.
Oh, I get it. You don't want to ruin what you have already. I know, I get it. Like, I get it. But if you don't verbal, it just, okay, sorry. I'm just trying to, like, think of, like, if I was in a situation where I'm, like, falling for, like, a friend and I don't want to ruin what I have with them. Like, would I have the, I think I would. Just because, like, I just want you to know. I'm not expecting anything, and we can go from there, because I feel like just holding on to those feelings would be like I don't like this. I really don't like this. I just feel very, I don't know, feeling scary.
I kind of had something that I want to tell you. It's kind of hard to.
Is it about you and Charlie?
Bitch.
I should have let you say it.
You should have, but that's okay though. That's okay. You sweet. Those eyes, I just can't be mad at those eyes. Like, she's so pretty.
You have to tell me about your crush.
Fine, okay. It's Ben.
What the fuck?
Ben who?
Ben's son!
You see, that's where you f it up. Honestly, I'd rather her say she has a crush on Jack the Ripper. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. No, she really is a hag now. No, okay, listen, I know that's not a popular thing, but I love it. Listen, it comes from love. But this reminds me of in high school, I had a friend, a girl that had a crush on me that she she sat me down and she was like, listen, I love you as a friend, but I also like am falling for you. This is the perfect, because I was like, what the f are you talking about? Like, I wore Lady Gaga merch to school. I was like, sweetie, unless you got a six-pack of in your pants, I don't think this is gonna work out. Sweetie, you're with your friends. You can literally like just make out with him and they'll just be the sweetest thing. Like, come on now. Feel your fantasy. Like, feel your fantasy. Like, come on now. I love love. I really do. I try to be that cold bitch, but I just can't help it. I love love.
I can't believe people think you're straight.
Rude.
Are all your friends going too?
Oh shit, he has parents? I thought it was Miss Hannigan's up in this bitch.
He's my boyfriend.
Uh-oh.
He's a very sporty, laddish sort of boy. I wouldn't have assumed he was gay.
Yeah, and even the most mad, even the ones that are like you think are like tops are usually bottoms. So that's I get it. I get it though. I get it.
Bedroom door open at all times.
I'm leaving.
No hanky panky till you're married.
Father, and they're not. Well, that I don't know. I haven't seen the deleted scenes from the show. I don't know what.
Charlie's always been a high achiever, but in the past few months, his grades have been slipping across most of his subjects.
I was busy thinking about boys.
In the sense that you've been struggling with your coursework?
I mean, no shade, but I don't know whether to frame it or wipe my ass with it. That's bad. I'm sorry. I mean, I love Tao, but that ain't.
No sé por qué, pero no me está entregando los deberes.
Ay, coño.
Well, I think you and Nick need to spend some time apart.
That's not fair.
We are not banning you from seeing each other completely.
Okay,
It needs to be a complete ban.
Okay, wait, hold up. Wait, but this is back to the bishop real quick. I get both sides, because if I was a parent, I'll be like, sweetie, you need to focus. I get it that being in love is like the most beautiful thing in the world, but you need to focus on your schoolwork, and then you can focus on, lovey, sucky, suck. But also on his side, if I had a boyfriend in high school, I mean, I'd be getting more brain than a head surgeon. But the point is, love isn't gonna carry you to college or educate. So you need to.
Mom, make me one.
Not if you ask like that, David.
ZZAVID.
What have you been up to since Christmas? Got a girlfriend yet?
I feel a wrench being thrown at the situation.
Year 11 prom is happening. Oh my god! You could totally wear a suit. You look amazing.
Oh my god, like Carrie Bradshaw in Sex and the City 2 in the movie where she wears to Stanford's wedding. Oh, and she wears the crown and she looks so. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about the movie, but the fashion. Oh my god, and her shoes with the gold platform, and I'm gonna throw up. Like.
Hey.
Die!
Haven't seen you all day, so I wanted to say hi.
I see he's still as desperate as ever. It's not my fault he liked me before you.
Oh, sweetie, you were just the closest thing that gave him attention.
Assaulted him.
Ooh.
You hurt him, and who knows if you do the same with Imogen.
Ooh.
Sorry, am I not allowed to like girls as well as boys?
Oh, bitch, please. Like, this I mean, ooh.
Charlie thinks you're this perfect boyfriend, but you are just the same as me.
Girl. This girl is delusional.
Do you guys ever think about killing somebody?
Charlie, who's Charlie?
Can you give it back?
Girlfriend?
No, stop it.
If you do have a girlfriend, I want to know about it. She needs my approval.
Should have asked for approval for that haircut. Like, the f is wrong with you? But also, honestly, if I was in high school and I had a boyfriend, I would just be sending ass pics and, I would just be sending whole pics and all that stuff. So, he would have been found out real quick. So it would just be like me, like, with my own in my mouth, and I would just be like, like the string, you just got.
Your hands are so cold. I'm always cold. Well, in that case.
I'm always hot. I'm burning, like. Ooh, the emotions are coming. I hate how emotional I am. I really do. I really don't like it. You better motherfucking work, you whore. Oh, she looks so good. She looks like like if Florence and the Machine just had an upgrade or something. Like
How we both get.
I'm speaking it into the universe.
I just hate being a regular school. Everyone knowing you as the trans girl. Here I could just...
be yourself. Oh my gosh, she has the bone structure of... Do you remember my favorite... I still have... I hate that they canceled the show. But Generation, remember the auntie from Generation? She has that bone structure. I miss it. I miss that. There's not a day that I don't think about that show. Don't look at me. Don't look at me!
Why are you dating Ben?
What do you mean?
He's done some really bad stuff.
What did he do? Whatever happened in the past, he's nicer now. And I really like him.
Imogen.
Good luck in the exam.
I'm telling you, if it would, like, I'm not a violent person. Like, I'm a very sweet person. I'm a very kind of, but if I had to sit next to him, I would have waited until Farouk turned around and I would have beat the brakes off that bitch.
Hi.
Hi.
Bitch, even the dog is growling.
What was your name? Sorry?
Charlie, and you're
Charlie. I'm David, sorry.
Unfortunately.
I just wanted to meet the guy that, that turned my little brother gay.
I know you f***ing lying. Wait a minute, hold the f*** on. Let's back this bitch up real quick.
I mean, I should have always known you turned out to be gay, really.
Oh!
I'm bi, actually.
Wait a minute. Ay, coño.
Look, if you're gonna be gay, at least admit you're gay.
See, this is exactly why I didn't want to tell you.
Too late now.
I need to know what circle of hell he came from, because what the fuck?
Come on, Mum, he's saying he's bi. I mean, what a load of absolute bullshit.
David, please don't swear.
Oh my God, imagine what Dad's gonna say.
Fuck him. The fuck is wrong with you? I think that are just people that are just wired to love chaos. Cause like, what does that have to do? Like, I haven't seen you. Like, what the f? Ooh, I wish this was Hereditary, bitch, because I would have just driven him on the light pole, coño, maldita sea.
Where have you been?
A cream pie session. What the f?
You're grounded for the rest of this term. And don't even think about sneaking out, or you won't be going on the Paris trip.
You want some dinner?
No. I ate at Nick's.
Oh, sweet. Ay, coño. I like, just bringing back that I really, bad, sad memories. I really don't like,
I like Elle. Elle can do better. She probably doesn't even like me back. And this is probably going to destroy our friendship, but I'm going to tell her.
Ay, coño, el diablo. Okay. Listen, at least he knows what he's feeling. At least he admits what he's feeling and he's verbalizing it so then we can move on from here. Let's just...
Oh, what if you go to a bookshop and like choose a book for each other and have a cute little reading day?
Isaac, that's your dream date.
One time I had a guy, like I was talking to this guy and I was like, I trusted him enough to bring him over to my house based on the conversations we had. And I was like, okay, like I feel comfortable bringing him over to my house. And then after dinner, we sat on the couch and we just like talked for like almost 2 hours. After that, I just let him clean the cyst that I had on my ass. So
We're having an end of GCSE party in the woods next week. And you guys should come. I know you and Charlie are really good mates.
I mean, yeah, mates, like Oprah and Gail, or
allegedly. Annoying when people think we're like best bros.
Uh-oh.
Boys, I need... This term, I've sensed some distance has grown between you and most of the lads. I assume this has something to do with it. If any of the lads say anything out of line, you tell me immediately, all right? When I was at uni, things were pretty bad. Lots of lesbians in women's rugby. That's how I met my wife.
And softball too in my high school. I mean, that is so sweet that she understands like what they're like. Oh my god, this reminds me of like when I was in high school. I had an advisor, and she was the sweetest. Like she was the sweetest lady I've ever met because she was like she knew everything about me. Like she knew that was a I know that stuff, because she was the person that told me one time. I remember I was like going through a really bad, like it was just like people were like being
an asshole.
I was having lunch in her office. I'll never forget this. And she was like, David, I just want you to know that one day the thing that you are being bullied and ridiculed for in this school, you're gonna be celebrated for in the future. I just like started crying because like it felt so nice to have somebody like just comfort you a little bit when you're just going through a really rough time.
I should probably be doing some last-minute revision right now. For this, it's more fun.
More oh, but at least he found somebody that... Okay, no.
And with 5 minutes to spare.
Please put down your pens.
So wait a minute, GCSE, is it like the SATs? Because this brings me back to like the SATs, but I was kind of slow in school, so I sympathize with whatever happens. I remember one time my teacher asked me to spell mom backwards, and
Quiet! I hope you're all excited about our Parisian adventure.
And we've been told to inform you that boys and girls cannot share rooms.
Sweetie, in this school, y'all should do the reverse. I mean, I haven't. I'm telling you, this school got more gay people than a Renaissance tour. Like, it's just like, this is crazy. I haven't seen this many gay people in a long time.
What's happening right now?
I like you, romantically.
Oof.
And I was wondering if you wanted to go on a date.
You like me?
Oh, thank you. Okay, I was gonna say, like, girl, come on now.
I thought maybe we could go to the cinema.
Okay.
And maybe they could watch like the sadness or something. Oh my god. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up.
What are we seeing?
It's a surprise.
2 tickets for Moonrise Kingdom at 7:15.
That's my favorite movie.
I'm gonna. For me, like, my love language would be like, if a guy was like, do you want to watch Showgirls? I'll be like, God damn, they got them James Corden sized popcorn. What the f? I ain't never mind I've seen popcorn that big. Is that how that y'all do it in the UK? No wonder y'all. No, never mind.
Why did you cut your hair?
Well,
for you, Elle, for you.
I hope you didn't cut it for me.
I've always wondered why people pick like a movie for the first date. Cause I'm like, unless I'm gonna give you head at the movie theater. Like, I feel like if we're gonna do like a more serious relationship, but also they know each other, so it would be like but you know, it's like a little bit difficult because of like, if I am gonna give you at the movie theater and the person at the movie theater just comes back with a flashlight and stuff like that, and it looks like I got, you know, like I was eating like a tuna sandwich and all that stuff with the mayonnaise and all that stuff coming down. You know, I would be a little awkward. You gotta be kidding me. Uh-oh. Oh god, I can imagine how awkward it must be at first, but I'm like, ugh. I mean, because you're just friends, and when you've seen yourself as friends for such a long time, and then you go to like a you know, it was, anyways, I don't know.
I mean, it all hinges on the romance between the two kids, which is so unbelievable anyway, because they meet and fall in love immediately.
Sweetie, Tao.
Hey! We shouldn't have picked that movie.
It's not my fave, but you love it, so...
If we're going on a date, we should do something we both enjoy.
Like, y'all should have gone bowling. Like, you know, like a reminiscent of the first season when they all go bowling. Then they enjoy that. Oh, go to like the arcade and all that stuff. Like, have that moment again. Like, it was a sweet moment between themselves instead of watching a movie.
I didn't know you invited them.
Yeah? They're my friends.
I don't understand what I did wrong tonight.
It's like you were trying to be a completely different person.
You're the one who's completely different.
Sweetie, she's not f***ing them. Like, she's just friends with them. Oh.
Tao, how'd it go?
Sweetie, do you remember Midsummer? Well, that played out better than it did in this. Yeah. Yeah.
Aww, share with the group.
Coño, he's mentally exhausting to look.
Pick a side.
Nick doesn't want to talk to you, Harry. Piss off. Wait, what's his problem?
What's his problem? Hey, mate. Back the f up, Coño. I wish I had a tire iron.
Do you mind if I stay for a bit? Just to make sure he's okay.
Of course, darling. Nick's so lucky to have you, Charlie.
I have a serious question to ask you. Why is bisexuality like so? Like, why do people have like such a black and white? But life isn't black and white. Like, I don't understand why people have such a hard time. You know what? I don't know how to verbalize this, but people just, you know, I have a bisexual friend that he's dealt with bisexual, you know, that he's dealt with women that feel disgusted by the idea of him being bisexual, and he's dealt with gay men of the idea of like erasing the fact that he's bisexual. So it's like, I don't understand why people feel like, I don't know, like.
I'm sorry.
What for?
I said I'd tell them, but I couldn't.
Because I'm like thinking, if you're with somebody and they love you, who gives a f who he's been with in the past? Like, that doesn't. Because here's the thing, I love sucking and I love eating. I like both.
Obviously, I want you to come out when and how you want to. And if that takes a long time, that's completely okay.
I mean, it's like I can't relate in certain ways, but I can understand, because at the end of the day, I never had to come out. You know, like, I mean, I would walk down the street and like 2 men fell out my ass feet first. So you know what I mean? Like,
I'm so excited. What are you reading? Things Rock?
Les Mis. Oh, I love Les Mis. Like Isaac, I would have been upset. Like I wouldn't have been able to like Like, I love Isaac so much. Like, I just can't, like, because I get it, because I'm not a big book reader, but I always have, like, I'm a big fetish illustration fan, like John Willie. Oh my god, so I have, like, my best, like,
Before you and Nick got together, how did you know that you liked him in that way?
Always wanted to be around him. But also, anytime he was there, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
We have to share beds. Well, I'm up in the window.
I want the other bed.
Oh dear. A bunch of gays in a hotel room. Lord Jesus, honey, if I was, oh Lord, I would have turned into Check Hunters real quick up in my bedroom. But this is a family show. Anyway, this is a family episode. Anyway,
oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Let me see it.
You guys need, oh my god, you guys need to be together. Like, I really hate this. I don't like this, but like, just talk, just communicate. Fuck, coño.
Charlie! You two coming up? Oh, you're being gay.
Get out, coño!
Will we ever get to kiss without people walking in on us?
Well, at least I've not lost this challenge yet.
I would have lost my virginity the first.
What's the plan?
What about the museum? I don't know. I think museums are kind of boring. Yeah.
What?
Benoit painted that.
Yeah, it's a really important place in art history.
Oh my god, my favorite thing to do is go to a museum like the Met. I could not write. Oh my god.
Why don't you two go together then?
We can meet you in a couple of hours.
Just us?
Sure.
Me and you, just us two. Why do I love so much? I hate myself. I hate it. Don't watch me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
It looks like Nick is so in love with you.
I suppose I'm sort of jealous of you and Darcy. You're out and you can hold hands and kiss. I really want that.
And we were so scared of what people might say at school. Eventually, you stop caring about all those people.
People gonna talk about you regardless, bitch. Even,
I'm jealous of you and Nick in some ways too. You both talk about your feelings. Darcy just makes everything into a joke.
Well, gays are just, gays are just, we just be like talking too much and beat over the top. Lesbians, like, let's go save the turtles. Like, it's just a little bit of a different, kind of, kind of love, you know what I mean? But it's still, love is love, guys. Come on now.
I'm still full from breakfast.
Oh, you didn't eat that much breakfast?
Yeah, I did. Chocolate.
Speaking of, he will be a fabulous Charlie. Holy shit, that just hit me right now. Charlie, you've won the golden ticket.
Things were better when we were just friends.
Right.
No meow. No meow.
Get in my head about being left behind and alone. Our friendship is really important to me.
I don't want to stop being friends.
Why should you? I mean, you should be best friends with the person you love. So just like, take it slow. And just enjoy your company. Like, that's love. Like, just don't focus on the romantic part. Just focus on the friendship, and then just let it build from there. And if you guys, it's still like the love that you guys have at a base level is like so beautiful. Like, why throw that away?
Imagine living somewhere like this and just being able to paint all day.
That'll be you in like 3 years' time.
It will.
Oh, like in The Notebook when she wanted the house and she wanted to. Don't look at me, coño.
We're just friends again.
As if.
No. Her outfit is wild. Like, oh.
Get off.
Hey, this is getting on my nerves, coño. Like, you're Paris. Chill the out.
It's like he doesn't even want to hang out with me anymore now that we're dating.
Cause you don't have a six-pack of miss? That's okay, but oh.
Do you even like him? He sounds horrible.
You don't deserve this, sweetie. Like, I'm very sorry.
Do you have anything going on with anyone? I thought maybe you and Tam.
No, not gonna happen.
Oh my god.
I think being honest is better than living with regret.
But also, it's like, like, just say what you feel. Like, there's so much, I have to say what I feel. Miami. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Wait a minute, hold the on. Wait, let's back this bitch up real quick.
Escargot?
Oh, merci.
Escargot.
Big guy. We're in France.
Oh.
No, don't.
Oh.
Dude, I've got this time.
I have never seen somebody eat something. Oh! Sweetie, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told my uncle. I am not putting that in my mouth.
I haven't spoken to you properly in ages.
Not interested in how my day was then?
Why are you in the mood with me?
Because you're supposed to be my boyfriend. But instead, you've got some sort of obsession with Charlie.
Charlie got that Houdini pussy. Like, cause everybody just wanted some piece of Charlie, bitch.
I'm breaking up with you. I think it's time I focused on myself.
As you should.
That's fine. You don't have to be such a bitch about it.
Okay. I can tolerate a lot, but you ain't gonna get crazy with emoji. Girl, I was like spilling my emotions out, and this shit just died on me. Anyways, the point is, what was I?
I don't know. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have done that in front of everyone.
No, he deserved to get his ass checked in public. For real. Truly. Honestly. In my opinion.
Ugh, everything would be so much easier if I was into girls.
I think things will be easier if we want to attract to guys that weren't into guys. But that's just my, I don't...
Elle is literally the most amazing person in the world. Why would she ever like me anyway? She's so cool and interesting and beautiful, and I'm just me, you know.
I think you're pretty cool.
Oh, why am I Tao? Ugh.
I thought you didn't even like me.
I do like you, Tao. You care about your friends so loudly.
It comes across as aggressive, but you know, he comes from a good, you know, like even when people were like shitting on Tao a little bit, because I've seen all the reactions on YouTube, I was still like, I get it, I get where he's coming from, because it's like, you know, when you love somebody, that, you know, that's just his way of showing love, you know,
Did you just post another photo of me on Instagram?
I might have.
I wolf you.
Oh my god, Nick, you giant fucking idiot! You are fully trapped.
Des yeux qui font baiser la mienne.
Oh, she French?
Good morning.
Is that okay?
Yeah. I'm trying to try to keep this PG, but there is no way that like a guy in high school would have been on my neck like that, and I would have nutted on the sheets. Like there's no, it would have been up in the roof. It would have been like Scary Movie, because I didn't get any in high school, so I was just like living vicariously to my straight friends. So what the f was that? Is that a hickey?
Well, yes.
Oh my god. Did I do that?
No, him and Tao were while you were sleeping. But to be complete, this is how sick and jaded I am from seeing gay shit growing up. I genuinely thought that he got AIDS.
Hey!
Because I saw the normal heart when I was like around this age a little bit, like a few years older, but I didn't let a man touch me for like a good year after watching that movie. Not voluntarily, but you know what I mean. Heat is what's going on between my ass cheeks. It is so hot in this room. Y'all don't understand. Oh my god. Like if I open my legs, the steam that's gonna come out. Oh my god.
Wait, is it true James McEwen gave you that hickey?
Leave him alone. It's none of your business.
Thank you.
It wasn't me. I mean...
Oh, sweetie. Oh, he's so sweet. Oh my god. Oh, I hate this show. I love it, but I hate it because it brings out all the sweet stuff about my... Oh, I want to go to Paris so bad. It's from my fantasy and just... Coño. What the f***, sir?
Now, we'll be putting you in pairs and giving you some Eiffel Tower vocabulary to translate before you start your climb to the top, okay?
I mean, to be completely honest, it feels like a good time to go to Paris. With those two, oof.
Nick Nelson and Ben Hope.
Who and who?
You see,
I know you think it's funny to point things out about people and get a laugh out of your mates, but do you ever stop and think how you're actually making people feel?
Isaac, read that bitch.
Always read good books and bad people.
I mean, he deserves to get an Acme cartoon safe dropped on his ass, but...
You used Imogen for popularity points, and you didn't actually like Charlie. You just liked having control over him.
Toxic
What,
top.
I want Charlie back.
Yeah. What the f did you just say?
Charlie didn't even give me a chance to figure myself out, and then you came along and you stole him from me. At least I was nice enough not to give him a hickey wherever.
I'm sorry, I must have from the guy that had over at my house last night. What the f did he just say? Is he crazy?
Hey Nick, is that hickey from you then? What if it was?
Thank you. Like, suck the dingleberries on my ass. Oh, I keep forgetting these are high school students. I'm so, like...
Leave him alone, lads. Come on. Come on.
Do I sense growth?
Did Harry just stick up for us?
I feel like I fell through the looking glass. What the fuck is happening?
Oh, Lord.
Papa, Can you hear me?
Even if she does like me back, and even if something did happen, still mess it up like I always do with everything.
No, you f up something that, you know, like...
outed last year.
Huh?
After you came out to us, I was talking about you with Isaac. Someone overheard, and next thing we know, we're getting bullied every single day.
But you know that wasn't your fault, don't you?
Sweetie, you can't carry that cross, like, you can't bear that cross like that. That's too much pressure to put on your, like...
Even if things don't work out with you and Elle, you're a good person.
Yeah, you don't mean... That's the thing of, like, if you mean well, you can't, you know... Ugh. Oh, Tao. Coño, you're gonna make me cry again. Oh my god, I'm going to hate editing this video of how emotional I'm gonna get. But I just hope that everybody finds somebody. I'm not just like talking romantic, but just like that one person that you can like, that you love, that you just feel so comfortable with, and you just feel like you, like the confidant, you know, like your confidant, that you just like platonic or romantic or regardless, because it's like nothing more beautiful than just like finding that one person. Ooh.
That's the Mona Lisa. It's rubbish. What? Darcy, it's art.
I'm not gagging.
Oh, your mum texts you?
Coño.
How come I've never even met your parents?
I don't know. Come on.
Are they homophobic?
I've never met your parents. I've never been to your house, and I didn't even want to say I love you back.
I think they're homophobic. I mean, I get it. Love is a big word for some people. You know, so I get it. I don't know.
Charlie, what's wrong?
Oh, shh.
Somebody get Mr. Farouk.
Oh, God, it's coming as an... Oh, God. Ugh. This is gonna bring me back to, like, college days, and I'm like... Even after years of therapy, like, it's still, like, it still stings a little bit. Like, I just don't... Ugh.
They should make more movies in the Louvre. I can only think of the Da Vinci Code and Rosity again.
Oh my god.
Ow.
I'm so sorry.
Relax! None of y'all died. Oh. You see?
I don't know how to do this.
Y'all are still here. Relax. It's like Angel and Poppy from Pose. Nobody died. You know, like, it's love. Let it be. Well, nobody's got hooked on coke and all. Anyways, I forget the shows are very different.
I've noticed you don't really eat a lot. And it feels like it's gotten worse lately.
I'm sorry.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Some days I'm fine, but other days I feel like I need to control it. I used to do it a lot last year, and everything at school was really bad. Sometimes it feels like the only thing I can control in my life.
Oh my god. This is like when you have people constantly like telling you you're not attractive and there's always something wrong with you and you're never enough for someone. I feel like that was like the thing that really started it for me. I just remember just isolating myself from everybody because I didn't want anybody to think that there was something wrong, because I like to be in control of everything in my life. I like to know that I have a handle on things, and that was like the one thing that I had a handle of. I didn't have a handle on how people would perceive me, or people that I didn't have control over all that stuff, but like food, and I had that down packed, and I would just like limit it so much to the point where I fainted, and remember just like coming to in the shower, and it was like, so you know what you're doing is crazy, but it doesn't matter because you still feel like that's that one thing in your life that regardless of everything that's coming down, you still are able to like control that. Yeah, it was really hard because I just felt disgusting, and I would flinch every time I look in the mirror. And that was also another part of it, because I would have guys that I thought I loved and all that stuff, and they would just like put me down, the way they would insult me, and I am so sorry. Like this is not the type of video that I like. I like my channel to be silly and all that stuff, but like things like that built up, like it's slowly built up into like me feeling like I was just never gonna be, like nobody would ever be attracted to me, nobody would ever fall in love with me, nobody would ever, like why would somebody find me attractive and all that stuff. So I just shut myself off from people. Anyways, let's not. But I am doing much better, thank God. And anyway, sorry.
Ça va? J'ai pu le faire? Ok. À bientôt. What? Wait, do you like the fact that I speak French?
Embrassez-moi.
Jean.
Non! Non! Pas de ça ici.
Girl, we ain't giving each other cream pie session. It's just like a little play. Like, what the f?
We promise to tell each other when we've got stuff going on.
Deal.
Let me tell you something. Their communication skills at their age is impeccable. Truly, because at their age, I truly was like, to the point where it was like, if I would go to any space and I would see a sign that would say wet floor, I would. Like, I was just slow. Like, I just didn't know what to read the signs. I'm almost 30 and I still can't read. Anyway, so.
This is my
I'm Charlie. Nice to meet you, Charlie. Coffee, coffee.
Oh, this would have been a perfect time to come out. You'd be like, no, iced coffee. And then, like that, perfect, easy. Yeah. Done.
You doing okay?
I think so.
I mean, it doesn't drop the F word, so...
I'm coming to England next week. Les filles adorent les joueurs de rugby. David avait plein de petites copines quand il avait ton âge.
Papa, I got a big surprise to tell you.
Les get adjacent. Like, I don't know. What?
Me and Elle kissed.
No, you didn't.
We kissed.
Tell me more, tell me more.
I literally just went for it and I thought it was a mistake. But it wasn't a mistake.
Well, we should explore the hotel.
Do it, you've got to. Oh,
Isaac, what's his name?
And it doesn't matter how I feel about it anyway. It's your coming out.
Both of y'all.
Boys. What the f? What? Do they have a tracker on their asses? What the f? No wonder they would check on their videos and that thing, because they...
You never did anything like that?
Ooh. Coming in hot.
Don't figure out you're gay until your late 20s. Tend to miss out on those beautiful gay teenage experiences.
Well, that's okay. Kevin Spacey caught up a little later, but...
Probably a bit late for me to have any youthful moments of discovery.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Love comes whenever it...
You flirt with me.
Oh. Oh my.
Come on.
I don't mean to get vulgar up in this channel, but I would suck the rim off his ass, and I would suck the foreskin out of his. Going, I almost saw my minister.
We haven't kissed in like 2 days.
The last time I kissed somebody was because he wanted to know how his tasted. So.
She teased me about Charlie.
Do they all think that Hickey was you? Yeah. I sort of had a crush on him last year.
I'm telling you, Charlie, that Houdini pussy, crazy. Can't relate.
I do have a crush on someone else, though. Is it me?
Yes! Okay, there's no animation which... Oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
Was it bad, or...?
No, oh God.
It's not that, it's just... I'm sorry.
I was shocked, honey. I was in tears almost.
Oh, shit. Is he just surrounded by so many that he thinks that he's a but he's actually straight? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm confused. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't really have any celebrity crushes.
Come on, everybody has celebrity.
Is he asexual?
Ah.
I dare Charlie to kiss James.
James, thank you. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
I dare Charlie to kiss Ben.
That isn't even funny. I barely know Charlie.
Okay.
I'm tired anyway.
Who gave you the hickey?
I know who it was. Me. We're dating.
Oh my God. I called it.
Really...
Do you want us to keep it a secret?
With all these in this room, bitch, please. Girl, that shit gonna spread faster than my legs on a first date.
I'm going to pretend I believe you have food poisoning.
I'll get you a sick bag.
Oh, you're so chunky. Coño, I thought you were just like alcohol.
She can't get in trouble for having food poisoning, can she?
I love that Teresa Giudice hairline. Is my oh my God.
Suppose I'd better head down to reception, try and get some fresh sheets.
You could just share my bed. No, sorry.
You said.
Oh, we Faroukin tonight, bitch. Oh shit.
I don't think it's a stupid idea.
Has he ever been with a man? Okay, Farouk, have you ever heard of Truvada? Wow, I did not. I mean, honestly, I would have been like, if I was the other one, I would have been like, okay, Farouk, I'm gonna need you to take a couple deep breaths because I'm gonna have you lay down, take your pants off, because I'm gonna suck it so good, you could be looking for me in the daylight with a flashlight. Just saying, I mean, y'all would have thought it was Bastille Day in that hotel room, bitch.
She said, well, nothing makes sense. I said, hey, girl, you sort of feed us. She said, well,
Hercules, 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 Hercules.
You're in a good mood.
Yeah. We decided to get together.
Oh, we've all been waiting for this day.
those 999 should be turned upside down, coño, because this is getting my coño, el diablo.
Oh my god, you look amazing. I don't know if I can.
Let's omit the Crocs.
Oh, wait. I've got 6.
Do y'all got enough for some Louboutins? Cause some red bottoms with some black. Ooh.
Can you guys just shut up?
Ooh.
Look, I get that you don't think my life is interesting unless I have some kind of romantic drama going on, but I'm sorry to break it to you, I don't like him back.
I get that too, though, because I'm like, sometimes people are so concerned about you being with somebody and being with somebody. I'm like, I'm fine. Like,
Look at the material. You should be going home.
It's my one. Really? What's it about? Basically about my experience being aromantic and asexual. Being in a world where romance and sex are prized with everything else when you don't feel those forms of attraction.
Okay, gotcha. The reason why I assume that is because, like, I had a situation with somebody that was asexual, and this was after a situation that I had with this guy, and then I had met this guy that I hadn't really seen like that in any, like, I hadn't seen him in a romantic way, but then we started spending more time together, and like I started like, you know, like we got closer like as the semester went on. Like towards the end of the semester, I remember like I was like hinting that I was had feelings for him and all that stuff. He was very sure of who he was and his like asexuality. Like, he was very sure. I didn't know. I was so ignorant that I'm like embarrassed that I'm like that I was so ignorant that I didn't know how to handle the situation with dealing with somebody that was asexual, because I did what I do best, and it's just like retract and run away and all that stuff. And I feel like I missed out on like a good relationship, even if it wasn't like a romantic relationship. I feel like I missed out a little bit on like what could have happened with him. To this day, like one of the, like probably the biggest regret that I have is not educating myself and like making the effort to understand what his experience was, because I was just so focused on, you know, like the romance and the sex and, you know, like that I didn't even take the time to consider like how to deal with that type of relationship. And to this day, that's like my biggest regret. I didn't like give him enough of my time to just like see where it could have gone, even if it was just like a friendship, because I was like scared. I was like, you know, still in college, and I was like still learning about myself and all that stuff. So I was just like, ugh.
There have been a lot of changes in my life over the last couple of years, but with this piece, I guess I wanted to capture a place that holds a lot of happy memories, somewhere I always felt safe.
Oh. Oh, just to have those friends with you. Oh, that you just, ugh.
Yeah, I was just like, I liked you.
You had a great way of showing it. Dang.
And I went along with it because I had a crush and I didn't know any better. When I eventually did realize, I thought, this must be what I deserve. And now whenever anything good happens in my life, there's a little voice in the back of my mind telling me I'm worthless and that I don't deserve it. I'm glad you realized what you did was wrong, but you don't get to ambush me into forgiving you. Sorry doesn't make up for everything you did to me.
Ooh, this show reads me like a book. Damn. Ooh. Honestly, I appreciate that he said his piece, but sometimes the best apology is to give that the other person space and you just do better on your own. I get it. Like, the reason why I am like up like is because I let a man destroy me. Like, I let a man just use me just however he wanted to. Like, I had never had anybody show me affection or an attention or give me the time of day. And so you just go along with whatever that person wants because you just feel like, yeah, whatever you want. Like, I'll just give, you want my heart, you want my, like, he took the words out of my mouth. Like, to this day, like, even with all these years of therapy, like, I still, from that one person, feel like it would never be enough, never be loved by anybody else, because I just felt, he just always put me down. And that's why I'm funny, because it's a way to compensate for.
He doesn't have to know, sweetheart. He's got no right to know. You don't owe him a thing.
You don't owe him shit. He could eat dirt and die for all you give a f. I mean, well, this is a family show, so let's be nice and sweet and all that.
Dad, has Nick told you how he met Charlie?
Oh, here we go.
You play rugby, Charlie?
I'm not very good.
And Nick was obsessed with getting Charlie to join. Wonder why.
Bitch, you know what? See, I think you're trying me. I think you're really trying to f with me.
Have neither of you boys find girlfriends?
Papa?
Yeah, I'm not sure Nick's too interested in looking for girlfriends, really.
Don't you dare.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
He's from the pits of hell. That's where he's from. He's from the deepest layer of. Oh.
Charlie's my boyfriend. Surprise. I'm bi. He's gay. and I was actually really stressed out about how I was going to tell you. I don't care what you think about it anymore, because you don't care to even see us more than 2 times a year.
Just gonna let him speak to us like that.
Oh, David, be quiet. We've had quite enough.
I would have taken that wine bottle and I would have
Drama queen boyfriend's influence. Exactly. That's it.
You are a pathetic little man. Talk about my brother like that again, and I'll end you.
Y'all remember Saw 2, the needle pit, Tori on one end and me on the other end? We would just catch a disease and die slowly. That's what I want for the brother. Just catch a disease and die. Just rot slowly.
Like I knew I should punch you. You're allowed to be what you could punch.
I gotta get this shit off my chest. Like, cause if people took the time to educate themselves and have a slight bit of compassion for humankind, maybe they wouldn't be so quick to pull the switch on a kid just because they didn't come out to be the kid that they wanted to have.
Where's Darcy?
Destitute in the streets.
Oh, God. Guys, I'm having a breakdown.
All right, Mariah Carey, calm down. We got this. Don't worry about it. The BLT community's here to help. Don't worry about it.
You should, invite him tonight.
No, I don't know.
Just tell him we need more chaperones.
Just something like a cute little text like, I can still taste you in my mouth.
Hey! Can you close your eyes?
Why?
Because I'm nervous you think I'll look weird.
What the fuck are you wearing? Knee-high boots and a smile? What? Oh my god. That is a beautiful shade of blue. Damn.
You look so good.
Shut up.
How about we don't go to prom and just stay here instead?
After I spend this money on this suit?
I say, come on!
Bitch, we twirling tonight.
What are your intentions with my hour?
Oh, he fine.
I'm joking.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hello.
Oh my god.
So,
ethereal. Mother Earth. Just.
You're a big part of the reason that I'm.
Look at me.
Oh.
You can mute.
Oh, Isaac.
Oh, nice.
Oh, why am I gonna? Prom is such a like. Ugh. I remember. I will never forget my prom. I didn't go with anybody. I just went by myself. But just like being with my friends and dancing, and that I had a slow dance with the biggest crush in my school. We danced for like a minute or two, but the way that, oh my god, he held me, and I literally thought I was gonna just f***ing explode right out of the venue. Oh my god, if I was up in here, bitch, I would have turned into Jamie Lee Curtis in prom night, bitch. I would have set it off with this prom.
Bad dance, you can ride in the caddy. With that dance, the smoking fire packet, the trash shag,
I gotta add that book to my.
Yusuf, you came.
Said you needed more chaperones.
We'll be doing a lot more coming tonight.
Dinner and drinks next time?
Next time.
You get to live your romance.
Hi.
Oh, we don't take cold calls. Sorry.
Oh, wait,
What the f did you say, bitch?
Oh, no, see, it's on. It's on now in Beverly Hills. We're gonna fight.
Okay. And how would I know that?
Do you know where she is?
She looked like a lesbian.
Sweetie, smell her breath.
Bye.
I'm telling you, I would have beat the brakes off this bitch too. I would have gone to jail, but I'm sorry, I would have been in prison by now. This is crazy. Oh my, I am so lucky that my mom is just. My mom. We were at a TGI Fridays when we had that whole conversation, and my mom was like, okay, so the Ashley Tisdale albums. Let's talk about that. Let's have that conversation.
I'm a literal disaster.
Oh, I know. I actually like how much of a disaster you are.
Got me spinning like a ballerina.
I know you like everything to be fine and happy and perfect all the time, but you don't have to be perfect with me.
I get it. I just like things to be silly and sweet and like, you know, like goofy. Like I just like, 'cause it's dark in here, and so I get it.
People would just call me disgusting to my face. And it went on for so long that I think I started to believe what they were saying. Made me really hate myself. So much that I used to myself sometimes. I don't want to feel like that anymore.
Do you still do that now?
No.
I remember one time I had a guy in class, like, I don't know how we got into that conversation about, like, love and partnership and all that stuff, and everybody was like, oh, yeah, the teacher was like, yeah, everybody's meant to be with somebody, we all have somebody that we're gonna find in our lifetime and all that stuff, and then this one guy was like, yeah, except David and all that, and he meant it as a joke, but that shit, like...
I really need to go.
I love your eyes.
For God's sake.
I love...
He doesn't have to get on his tippy toes anymore. Oh, shit, never mind. Send it. What the f is the? Wait a minute. What? What am I looking at? Oh my god. This. Beautiful, phenomenal, but this season was mentally and emotionally draining. Mostly emotionally draining because it's like they dealt with shit. Like with the first season there was like a little bit of like, you know, this dealt with shit that I dealt with, but coated in a more rose colored, you know, like they treaded not lightly, but I mean they covered it a little bit with like a little. But I love that they brought it up because it's like, at the end of the day, I love how, what I love about the show is like queer, joy, beauty, and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, we have to realize that the world isn't sweet and, you know, not everybody has the best intentions for you. So I love that they talk about it while still keeping it cute. You know what I mean? Whew. Tao and Elle, thank you, Jesus. I thought I was gonna have to wait another season for them to, you know, will they, won't they? Like, because I do love that trope, like, will they, won't they? Anyway, Isaac, my heart has the biggest spot for Isaac. Like, it just has the biggest space for Isaac. But the point is, I hope you had a good time. I hope y'all taking care of yourselves. I hope y'all have somebody that you love and cares for you, and you have that one, at least that one person that just, you know, gets you and loves you and regardless of anything. And I hope y'all are doing well and taking care of yourselves. Please take care of yourselves, people. Oh my god. Anyways, but the most important thing is I hope you know how to keep it right. Keep it tight. And I'll see you until next time, darlings, with a more ridiculous, it's gonna be dark. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the mess and all that stuff. Anyways, but bye.